Right, guys, so I just want to talk to you about my perspective on training effectively and how best to train. So, for years, I was following the classic bro split. So, I would go in on a Monday, train my chest, maybe a bit of triceps. Tuesday would probably be a leg day for me, Wednesday, a back day, Thursday, a shoulder day, and Friday, probably an arm day. And if I could be bothered to go out on a Saturday or Sunday, then I'd probably just hit one of them again, but with no real aim as to what I was doing. But obviously when you start, that seems to be all we know is to do this classic split, which to start off with, yeah, great, because you do learn a lot over 5 days about your body, and it's good for getting an awful pump in the gym, so to the point where your muscles are actually just hurting to the point where you don't want to train anymore. But is it effective? I don't think so. So probably only really within the last year I've changed the way I train properly. So I'd always heard of push-pull legs as an example, and that is now something I follow week in, week out, but no two sessions are ever the same. So I'll always hit a push, which will be chest, shoulders and triceps. My pull will just be back and biceps. And then my legs probably go 1 week quad dominant, the next week more hamstring and glute focus, because they're more lagging parts and I like to split them up rather than hammer the whole leg group and be suffering for the rest of the week. Then if we've gone more, say, a chest dominant push session on, say, a Monday, when it comes to like a Thursday, we might do another push session but make it more shoulder dominant, but still hit a bit of chest and hit a bit of triceps. And then also I do again dedicate an arm day just because it's fun. Everybody loves an arm day, everybody loves an arm pump. So mainly the reason for this is it's more intense. I get more done in a lesser time if you want, but I feel knackered every time. But more importantly, I feel like I've worked hard and I've really put my muscles to the test in each session. So the reason for this is because I needed to grow a bit more. I'm not saying that push-pull legs is the way to grow. I'm not saying it's not the way to grow either, but for me, it helps me lift weights more efficiently. So I've got more control over the weight and I connect better with my mind-muscle connection. So I don't really tend to lift the heaviest weights in the gym, although on another flip side, you will sometimes see me have a personal best in the gym, which I like to go for if it feels right on the day. So like the other day, I got a new bench PB, but it just felt right because leading up to it, I'd got 2 PBs before that. So for me, I'm not the greatest bencher, but I managed to hit a 90 kilo bench for 10 reps. That's a PB straight there. And then the idea was we'll do a 110 for 2. I managed 3. And then I just felt like I've always been chasing this 120 bench. So why not try it today? I'm feeling good. Chest feels pumped up. Feel strong, and yeah, the 120 went up. Yeah, it didn't fly up, but I did manage to do it. And I feel like in time, if I keep chipping away, that 120 will move a lot smoother and then probably become 2 reps and then maybe one day become 3 reps, and who knows where it'll go. It all depends on how I transition when I'm lean gaining, and if I get stronger, or I might hit a bit of a wall and I just knock it back again and just stick at the lower numbers. But I was more impressed with the fact that I hit the 90 for 10 with some good control. Unfortunately, I didn't get any video of this, but it did happen. And I just feel like this is the most effective way to train. So rather than just chucking a weight for the sake of chucking it about and having your ego take over, just take the weight back, connect with your mind-muscle connection, and feel every rep you do. Make every rep count. That's what it's about. So it's also about figuring out when to stop warming up and when to go for a decent weight for you as well. because I was guilty of this. I would do set after set after set warming up when I probably could have just jumped into a bigger set straight away. But it's not until now that I just spend 5 to 10 minutes warming up with just some band work, some mobility work, make sure I'm feeling good, make sure I'm stretched off and ready to go. And then I can put myself up to a bigger weight to start off with, and therefore my energy expenditure isn't spent up because I've been doing set after set after set after set, when I've just cut back a bit and I'm maybe only doing 2 to 3 sets, but I'm moving the weight more efficiently now and getting the most out of every rep and every set. Whereas some people will just be chucking a weight about for the sake of chucking a weight about. I mean, yeah, great, fair enough. You can squat 180 with no form, or you can deadlift 200 and your back's about to pop out, or you can curl, I don't know, 30 kilo dumbbells. I know I can. I mean, I wouldn't dream of doing it, but fair enough if you're swinging them. But for me, I'd rather take it back, slow it down, and just do it under control. And I find that this is the best way to grow your muscle. And you're just going to keep going through these little barriers, but you're taking your time, but it's more effective because you're going slower, rather than just going, I see this guy do this and I must copy him because I just want to do it as well. I want to say I can do it. And it's just like, just stay in your own lane and it will come. Be persistent. Make sure obviously your nutrition is on point, because without that, you're going nowhere. Drinking plenty of water, and if you are struggling at all, then this is why we do research online. But yeah, basically, it's about training efficiently for your body.